crucial. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Juve. Jimenez. And it's Son Heung-min. Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! The referee has given a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's quick to return. It's Basho! And again! And that's a sharp finish! Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Oh, good Clark! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Madrid now goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min, he's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ambitious ball here. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, here we go. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Valverde. And here's Romario. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! That's another chance! And it's in! They are playing them off the park! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Akanji spots it and intercepts. That'll be a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Baggio wins the duel this time. Oyarzabal. And it's Baggio. Oh, this is a great Neymar! Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's following up!
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Little doubt, that is a foul. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7. Será
It's a good
sustituido
35 yards out, this. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Neymar plays it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. And Romario! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That is good alertness.
Habrá
Valverde.
5 minutos de descuento.
Neymar. Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Madrid are at the... Vieira! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Mikel Oyarzabal. Crunching tackle. 5 minutes to add. Fagioli running with intent. And the through ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here, the chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's made its way to him. Great defending, strong and determined. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. McAllister gets a foot in here.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Robertson finding himself in space. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Kane. Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. Might be dangerous. Big chance! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Barcelona are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Son Heung-min. The ball has bounced loose now. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, right place, right time. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manchester United currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. And Messi! Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, he's been shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. Barcelona are back in business. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Akanji. Can he get it through? Hazard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Valverde. There's the delivery. Messi tries to clear. McAllister, nicely aimed pass. Yildiz. Now he's got space here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, this is a great... and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He looks so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Van Dijk. Messi. Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Camavinga. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Caicedo. Threads one in. And that is expertly dealt with. McAllister. And this is Kane. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Great ball, and he's in here.
Un minuto de descuento.
Opts to play it back. He's having a shot! And collective relief. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So straight into the second half. He is through here. That is good strength. Goes down, but nothing given. Son Heung-min. Robertson, given the lift of his goal. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Yildiz.
Yildiz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Yildiz. Mbappe!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Camavinga. And this is Kane. Messi. Yildiz. Good ball, good take. Alexander-Arnold. And Akanji. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. He has found a way through. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Robertson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Hazard. And it's hoisted clear. And he was quick to react. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Yildiz. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Camavinga has created one goal already. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Kane clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
And the shot! It's Hazard! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Foyt. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Camavinga. Ball is over the line.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Amiri. Now it's Kane. Tonali. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Tonali. Takes a shot! And how did he not put that away?
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could...
Kane! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Referee's given a throw. Turns back here, probably the best option. He has found the way through. Son Heung-min.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's well spotted. Spread out to the left.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Chance! It's off target and by quite a way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Amiri. Son Heung-min. Tonali. And it's Fernandes.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Boga. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Kane. Gonzalez. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome. Well, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion. There's the header! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.